So for this pilot episode of the 101 on the 242, I decided to gather some of my Bahamian college friends and ask them questions about what it's been like studying abroad and some of their favorite Bahamian things. Let's get started. What would you say was the most difficult thing to adjust to when you came to the US?
I would say the food. No flavor.
There's no flavor.
Food is terrible.
Like I was missing the food and everything. I was like, oh my gosh.
Certain social cues, because like back home it's very common to say good morning to like everyone.
Like as you see someone, you say good morning, good afternoon. But I did that like my first week at university and everybody was just looking at me like I was crazy.
What was the most out-of-pocket thing someone has ever said to you after you told them you were from the Bahamas?
Probably like, why aren't you black?
I wouldn't say it was out of pocket, but there's the typical like, oh my god, like I went on a cruise there once.
That's cool.
I mean, it's not really out of pocket, but it's like, they're like, you hide it very well. And I'm like, what does that mean? And they're talking mostly to like my accent.
What is the most ignorant misconception you've heard about Bahamians?
That we live in huts.
Do you guys have like proper houses? Like, nah bro, we have huts.
And we ride dolphins to school.
Oh my god.
My dolphin's name was, I don't know, Rico?
So you've actually like fed into the misconceptions sometimes?
Oh, definitely. It's very fun.
Bombastic side eye.
We don't ride dolphins to get around, okay?
We don't live in huts.
We don't live in huts.
We have Wi-Fi.
We have Wi-Fi.
You're like, oh my god, do you guys have Wi-Fi?
We are civilized beings in the well.
Take it back.
Yeah, I take it back. Have you ever been to a restaurant that has tried to replicate a Bahamian dish?
No, I don't think I have actually.
Has your dining hall ever tried to sell or tried to do Bahamian?
Oh my gosh. So they had like Bahamian dishes. Like I was a little excited. I was like, oh my gosh, we can have Bahamian food. Da-da-da. The curry chicken was white.
Oh,
And they had something called Caribbean jerk chicken. Their Caribbean jerk chicken was chicken wings with Tabasco.
Tabasco.
They've also had Bahamian barbecue chicken.
Oh.
Please.
Most fond memory in the Bahamas?
Just getting drunk and going to the beach. Like,
The beach. Like, I like going to the beach.
I feel like the tourist-friendly answer is I go to the beach.
I would say in the summertime when I was younger, I used to go to Ixuma.
I was in the boat with my dad. And it was like a gorgeous little afternoon, the sun was setting.
Winning BAISS in our last year, and then having that huge motorcade.
There's just been moments at home where I'm like, this couldn't be like this anywhere else.
What is your favorite Bahamian term, word / phrase?
stop that fuck.
Man, I got married last week. Stop that, man. Oh, my gal cheated on me. Stop that, man.
Something you can't believe. Something that just makes you scratch your head.
Well, mother sick.
Mother sick. Like,
At any inconvenience I face, I'm like, well, mother sick. It's like an expression. Like just how people say like, oh my gosh, we say, well, mother sick.
Get your big cunny. If you were told to get your big cunny, essentially means that you either said or did something out of pocket.
I don't know, probably vibe, I guess. I don't know.
wide.
It's the creativity but non-creativity about it.
Like, it's such a wide word, you know what I mean?
It's really a
also-
catch-all.
Yeah, like,
It can be a noun or adjective, like
it's used for everything and nothing, and it makes sense and it doesn't.
Does it?
if you say something is a vibe, then that's probably vibe. But if you're replacing the name of something with vibe, then that's just another way to say that it's a thing.
Someone would be like, what's a vibe? You'd be like, that's a vibe. Like, yeah, like, this a vibe. Like,
Favorite Bahamian song?
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Loose me. That's my jam right now.
Staggerly.
Roach on my bread.
Ooh.
Roach on my bread.
probably John Canoe. I don't know. Like, what's more beautiful than like this sound of freedom? You have that bass line that comes by. It's yes.
Favorite island in the Bahamas?
Favorite island in the Bahamas is Anagua.
New Providence. I grew up there, and that's where my peoples are.
I feel like Riot Island is very beautiful, but a lot of people don't know about it. They don't go there because it's so far.
Marijuana.
What?
That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. No one else is going to say that. That's my answer.
That was so random.
Favorite thing to do in the Bahamas?
I would have to say going to the beach.
To go to the beach, to sit in the sun and watch the sunset, as cliche as it sounds.
Spending time outside,
Yeah.
for sure.
Connecting with nature.
Eat food, go to the beach, drink.
That about sums it up, actually.
The Bahamas is very tourist centered, so come. We need money. You can stay by Kristin's spot. It's huge.
Whoa.
What?
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.